What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Alienware m18 with a 7900M gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're checking out CarX Street PC. Now, I'm hoping that this game will finally be a game that we can play. Past couple games I tested on this thing were just complete starter fests that were completely, basically unplayable. To the point where I didn't even bother getting camera recorded gameplay, because it was just not fun. And I figured, like everyone said, well, not everyone, but quite a few people said, why bother doing that on the systems that are just running poorly? Just skip that and then, you know, go on and move on to something that actually does run well. That was weird. All of my power backups are clicking. We having like a brownout or something? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, but that was weird. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's stop wasting time and let's get into the game, shall we?
All right, let's go ahead and hop in and do Ultra. And it does a pretty dang good job. It does have a couple more frame time skips than the G15 Advantage did. But at the same time, it's not getting anywhere near as bad as it usually does when the CPU is getting this hot or whatever is going on. So that's what makes me think it's not the CPU causing those stutters. Because then we get to 1440p, and then I have to sit there and try to figure out what to do with the stutters, even though it gets like the same CPU temps. It's very strange. get ourselves some camera recorded gameplay now. What are these? Some kind of leaderboard. Probably something like you gotta go past something real fast or something like that. Would be my guess. Almost went right past that turn again. I think I did this race once and messed it up. At least it sure seems familiar. Aha, I cut you off. Take that, man. Ooh, that was weird. First time I've seen that happen. Still though, it's doing much better with this game than it does with most of the other ones I've tried so far. Almost thought I heard somebody at my door, but no one's there. Let's go over here and get some gas. Yeah, those are fine for now. Oh, I want that button. I had hit the wrong button. Alright, I'm curious, what the heck is that? Or better yet, well, regardless. Let's go do that. That sounds fun. Oops, I went the wrong way. That's not doing good for my parts delivery time. Oh. Man, I'm bad at this. Cool. Well, that's a very quick way to make some quick cash. Alright. Nope, still can't do that. I was gonna say we'll do that and then wrap up, but shit, still can't do that? I guess I'm not high enough level. What do I have to do? Wrong class, C1 121. Okay. Maybe I made my car too fast? I don't know. Or maybe it's not fast enough, who knows? What is my HC? And that's a C2. So I imagine C1 is above C2. Maybe they go the other way in this game. Who knows? But I think we can go wrap this up and continue on 1440p.
Well, alright guys, that's a wrap with CarX Street PC on the Alienware m18 with 7900M at 1200p. And it wasn't the worst showing. In fact, much better than most of the games I've tested, to the point where I actually got some camera recorded gameplay too. So hopefully it will do even better at 1440p. Because that CPU was getting pretty hot, but as you saw, it wasn't doing the insane stutter thing like it was doing in the past couple of videos. But it is what it is. If I could just figure out what to do in that and stop it, then this thing would be perfect. And I don't think it's CPU temps, or it would have been doing it in this one because it was getting up to like 97, 98. But anyway, that's all for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.